Nothing like scripting this thing as we're standing here in the last 30 seconds, so if it all falls apart, you'll know why. But we want to welcome you today to our presentation of service awards for employees who have some tenure with Allen County. The cool thing is, as Erica just said, we are starting with 10-year employees. Did I get that right? And we've got folks here that have been here from 10 years all the way up to 35 years, Lori. In fact, I remember the day she was hired. But she's not a day over 32, so I'm not really sure how that happened. You know, it's such a pleasure to stand up here and be able to do that, because what you all represent here is really an inspiration to those employees who are to follow. They look, as we try and recruit them, at who exists in the employment community in Allen County. When they see people that have been here for a long periods of time in which you all have been here, they think that this is probably a good place to work. And it is. And we would like to think that you are here because an environment has been created through your departments, through the benefits, and through the work that you do in serving the public that keeps you here. So thank you so much for what you do, the inspiration that you are to the folks to follow, and keep up the good work. Commissioner?
Sure. Thank you, Commissioner. It's kind of hard to follow up on that because, you know, Nelson's a pretty darn good orator. But, you know, on the fly for a lot of these things that we do, but the passion is there, and you show that every day that you come in and you give your time, your talent, your treasure to this organization as well as to this community. It's not lost on us and not lost on your upline that you report to, or that you actually report to yourselves by virtue of being the department head. In the end, it's the service that you also give to the community, and for that we thank you. So thank you for being here.
Mr. Beck.
Thank you both, and it's hard to follow both of those acts, but I do it all day long. We constantly are trying to improve and become the employer of choice. And the things that we do recognize our employees to get us there. And retention and attraction of employees is the most difficult thing we're facing today. And the future doesn't look very good because we're continuing to see more jobs than we have people to fill them. So hanging on to who we have is extremely important. And the things we do to keep employees is important as well. So we have a session like this. We see folks that have been here for extended periods of time. We know we're doing something right, but that doesn't mean we're doing everything we can. So we continue to look for those opportunities to make working with the county more attractive than working someplace else. And you folks are evidence of that. And we appreciate your time, your dedication, and commitment to the community and to the county, and keep up the great work. And this is one small token of appreciation for recognizing what you do for all the rest of us. So thank you. Thank you for being here. So we'll get this underway. Erica, are we ready? We are ready. Okay, we're going to start with the 10 years. And I understand that we have 4 or 5, but none of them are here. Is that correct? So we'll go through the names. Ryan Gardner, David Hentz, Michael McIntyre, and Lori Sharp are our 10-year recipients. We'll see that they get their certificate and their coin. Good. Now we move on to the 15-year. Chris Cloud. Mr. Cloud is somewhere around there. He is, yes. Yeah, we'll line him up. We'll get him. Thanks, Mr. Cloud. Just line up over here and we'll get a group photo. Next is Marlene Crawford. Marlene's not here. All right. Darla Davis. All right. Thank you for your service. Adrian Gorman. Thank you for your service. We have Tessa Hilge. I don't think Tessa's here. Joseph Hesse and Elena Johnson. Doreen Jump. Adria King. Jennifer Knorr. Christopher Lovelace. Sandra Williamson. And Alan Zimmerman. So, very good. We'll move on to the 20-year. Kelly Bure. Thank you for your service. John Gensick. Thank you for what you do. Juan Johnson. Brian Suckler. Brian, thanks for what you do. Jennifer White. Thank you for what you do, Jennifer. That is our 20-year group. Photo op. Get cozy. Very good. Our 25-year recipients this morning, Wade Fromhold. Wade, thank you for what you said. Jeffrey Kramer.
Thank you.
Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Stephen Perry. Stephen. Rebecca Quantance. Maureen Vors. Okay. Troy Woods. All right, that makes up our 25-year group. looks better than a lineup, doesn't it? All right, our 30-year recipients, Tyler Harris, Vernon Ratcliffe, Jackie Schumann. I'm not doing well here, I'm striking out. Michael Bennington, Lorraine Myers. Lori. Thank you for what you do. Great. Again, I want to thank you all for what you do and being employees here, fellow employees. Enjoy working with you all. You're a great team, absolutely great team. We're very proud of you, each and every one of you, and your contributions you make. There is some refreshments next door, coffee, donuts, and, or is it steak and eggs?
We're working our way up.
We'll start with coffee and donuts. I'll turn it over to the other two commissioners.
Well, just to summarize, thanks again. I mean, you are truly an inspiration to us for what you do, to those people who follow you, and to the entire community. Thank you.
I get the best part. We are adjourned. Go forth and have donuts.
The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. If you or anyone you know might be interested in making a television show, please call 260-421-1250. Access Fort Wayne is a department of the Allen County Public Library.